Hey, told y'all family at this time, may the peace of y'all come upon you when you learn to obey him. I do a very important video at this time. Unto us a child is born. This coming from the prophet Yashaya, translated Isaiah chapter 9, beginning at verse 1, brother and sister. This to the most important, and this coincides with the video I just done the last two brothers and sisters, dealing with war and fighting of our nation, brothers and sisters. So if you go back and review my last two videos, brothers and sisters, you will see how, and I'm talking about the Messiah, this baby, this child. And before I get into this video, it's very important. And once you understand this and see the significance of this, I'm talking to the whole family of the 12 tribes, brothers and sisters, that came from our ancestor, Yaakov. It's very important, our brothers and sisters, that you understand this and take this to heart. And you will see why we must deliver our own babies from now on. But those who don't take this to heart and don't obey, brothers and sisters, you let strange people touch your baby. And that baby is not going to be the Messiah. I guarantee you that, brothers and sisters. Because you allow the places to inject your babies with that poison. You're not guiding your children. We're not obeying. When we do these things, we don't obey the will of Yah. Yes, we was under their rule. Yes, and Abiyah said they would rule over our body, but that's time come to an end, brothers and sisters. Once Abiyah awakened us from this dark sleep, which he doing now, brothers and sisters, we fastly turn back to him and get back into the orders of Yah. Get in line with Yah. Obey him. Because I got some very important things I want to share with you, but I want to concentrate on this right here. Unto us a child is born. So we're gonna concentrate on that. When I say unto us, you got to take it to heart. We are the family. We are Yada, and the nation of Yada out of the 12 tribes. Where the tribe of Yada out of the 12 tribes of Yashael, Yaakov, our ancestor, brothers and sisters. The king of our nation will come. Yes, the prince that will bring peace on the earth. For a long time, Christianity deceived our mind, brothers and sisters, and had us believe 2,000 years ago this Prince of Peace came. That would establish peace, brothers and sisters. But it's war going on against our nation. And nations all over the earth that you can see that right now, brothers and sisters. We've been persecuted, been oppressed now for over 2,700 years. It started with the nation, the northern nation, Yashael Yah, and then 2,700 years later, excuse me, not 2,700 years, around 2,100 years plus, closer to 2,500 years, the southern tribe, Yada, had been oppressed. Yes, and been cursed, brothers and sisters. So in the midst, as you can see when I get into the script, in the midst of wartime, this baby gonna be born. Why you think? See, the enemy knows certain things from the scriptures. They wise ones know these things, so they secretly plot to kill and to destroy us. Why you think in Psalms 83 it tell you the nation plot and plan to try to destroy us off the face of the earth? If they was allowed to do that, the whole earth would be destroyed, brothers and sisters. That's a fact. Because Abiyah made a promise with Abraham. He said, bless those who bless Abraham. And those who curse Abraham, and his seed will be cursed. Brothers and sisters. So, with these people oppressing the people of Yah, but not able to destroy us, but they've been suppressing us for so long, brothers and sisters. And it would seem like they was getting victory. They was close to wiping us out on the face of the earth. Showing that Abiyah is true again, brothers and sisters. We was in their grip, surrounded by them. In a foreign land, far away from our borders, but they still can't destroy us, brothers and sisters. From the islands on. That's a fact. So let me get into this lesson, because I don't want to make this too long, brothers and sisters. Right here. Start with chapter 9, verse 1. It's very important. So we're going to go look at this. It says, nevertheless, that the time of darkness and despair, you see, lost the hope, despair, shall not go on forever. You see that? I always said it will not go on forever. The darkness and despair, lost the hope. He said, though soon the land of Zebulun and Naphtali will be under Bara. They got God, but it's Bara. Contempt. This is when it was in the land sinning. And judgment. See, the judgment came down. That's when he put us out of the land. See, he said, yet in the future. See, now he's talking about the future. Now, this talking about the latter end. This talking about our time. He said, yet in the future, these very lands, see, the very land that we got put out of, his name saying the very lands, Gilead and the northern Transjordan, Jordan, where lies the road to the sea, will be filled with honor. They got glory, but I use the word honor. It said the people who walk in darkness, see, deep darkness, spiritual darkness. They're talking about us. Remember Ezekiel 37. We was cast out into the grave of exile. Cast out into outer darkness. It's talking about us right here. Walk in darkness. Shall see great light. See great light, the truth, the words of Yah, what you receiving now, brothers and sisters. You begin to see the Ruach, the spirit of Yah, the words of truth coming back to you now. Even as I speak to you, as a witness of Yah. Shall see great light. A light that will shine on all those who live in the land of the shadow of death. You see that, brothers and sisters? Showing you this light, it's talking about the light of the truth, the words of Yah, the testimonies of Yah that he gave to the prophets with the Torah, will shine on you. That's what it's talking about, the light, the words of Yah. It's not just talking about the sunlight, brothers and sisters. This is talking about the words of Yah. And the shadow of death. For Yashael will again. See, it's told, this is it's talking about our nation. You got Israel, but as Yashael, Yah, upright strength with Yah, will again be great. See, so I'll be out sure we're going to be great again. Filled with joy, like that of a reapers when the harvest time has come. See, to gather in food, they fruits they sowed, and light that of men divided up the plunders. See, the possessions that they accumulated from war, and they have won. See, for Bara, they got the Bara, the Creator, will break the chains. See right there? The Creator will break the chains right here. I hope you can see that. He said he will break the chains. I got something around it. Like, so he said, the Creator, he said, look, for Bara, the Creator, will break the chains, showing that you was in punishment, you in captivity. So they're going to break the chains that bind his people. You see that? He's going to break the chain that bind his people, brothers and sisters. This is the time we are in now. The chain right now is being broken, brothers and sisters. It's already been broken for some. And that's why we're able to teach and show you these things. He said the chain, which is also the chain of the dark deception of religion, of all kinds, you name it, of all kinds, going to be broken. Even talking about the punishment as well. See, let me get my place. I will break the chains that bind his people, and the whip that scourged them. You see that? So everybody know this time about captivity, slavery, all of this is going to be broken. Just as he did when he destroyed the vast host of the Midianites by Gideon's little band. So in that honorable day of peace, there will no longer be the issuing. So it's going to be a state of war after the fire break the band. He's showing that even though we're going to be a small band, a number, war going to take place. Like he said, like unto the Midians. When Gideon, little band, got victory, we're going to get victory over our enemies. I show you that in the last video. It's in that great, so it's a time period of war, and that great day of peace, there will no longer be the issuing of battle gear. So Troy, during the time of war, it's going to be issuing of battle gear with our nation. No more the blood-stained uniforms of war. All such will be buried. For unto us a child is born. You see that? It's right there. That's the Messiah, brothers and sisters. They're going to be born in that time period. This never took place yet, brothers and sisters. See, that's why when you go back up, it tell you right here. Let me get my place real quick. It's talking about, see, the people that walked in darkness is talking about us right here. It said, yet in the future, these very lands of Galilee and Naphtali and Transjordan, where lies the road to the sea, will be filled with honor. See, and the people who walk in darkness shall see great light. It's talking about us, brothers and sisters, right there. So, see, and during the time of this Messiah, let me keep reading a little bit more. It said, for unto us a child is born. See, unto us. See, for unto us a child is born from the seed of David, from Yada. That's why they're killing you, brothers, in America. You are from the seed line of Yada, along with those who are in the island, brothers and sisters. Why you think they're killing the men? They're trying to stop this one. They can't stop but that's the foolishness of the minds of men. It said, for unto us is talking about the people. A child is born. See, not by Yah is not pregnating no woman that way. No. It's telling unto us a child is born. Let me keep reading. Unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given. See, I'm talking about the son is given, the Messiah. And the government shall be upon his shoulder. You see that? Upon his shoulder, he going to be the one in charge over running the government of Yah. Let me read a little bit more. It says, and these will be his royal titles. Wonderful. Counselor. See, I'm not going with that. The mighty God, that's made up. The everlasting Father, that's made up. The Prince of Peace. Yes, see, the Prince of Peace. He's going to be the Prince of Peace, brothers and sisters. That established peace with us in the whole earth. Let me read a little bit more. And his everlasting expanding peaceful government will never end. You see that? Showing at the time he's going to be here, he will never go to heaven, the brothers. The one going to be on the earth, it said his government never going to end. There's nobody in heaven sitting on the throne. So when the time comes, the government going to keep on flourishing and running. And so his government not going to end. He's going to come in a time and he's going to establish this peace. That's why he's going to be called the Prince of Peace. But he actually working among us, with us. People gonna see, all the earth gonna see this one when that time comes. We gonna know first because he's gonna be among us. So some mother out there gonna bear this child. Some father out there on this earth gonna bear this child. Yes, some Akoti is the parent of the Messiah of Yada. That's why we got the symbol back together. It's that important, brothers. We got the God, the ways of Yah. A lot of y'all don't understand this. But now I hope you begin to understand the significance of the time. And know the right time is right here. And his everlasting expanded peaceful government will never end. And he will rule with perfect fairness, see? And justice. That's where our justice coming from, brothers and sisters. When our Messiah be among from the throne of his ancestor. I don't like that word father, but you know that's English. But his seat from the throne, the seat of his ancestor Dawid. See, brothers and sisters, he are the child, the offspring of Dawid. It's right there. Never let nobody see. They deceive you with the New Testament, brothers and sisters. Talking about a dove and a spirit impregnated a woman, and we believe this for many years, brothers. And many of our people still believe this count, and they argue and debate. No, the child is miraculously born, brothers and sisters. This is the child right here. And said, but at this stage he gonna be a man. It said from the throne of his ancestor Dawid, he will bring true justice. Fanny, take this out. You're going out there rally, but it's a false rally. You're not gonna get justice. You're gonna keep getting your head knocked off, tear gas and all. You're gonna have them to surround you. You're going right into their trap when you rally. You're not going to fight. You're going down there just to run your mouth and try to get justice. You're not going to get it. True justice is going to come when our Messiah come from us. We got to guard the ways of Yah and walk in them. A lot of you will overlook this and go and argue and debate and use your own thoughts. You got to think like Yah. Yah showing something to the prophets. And as a witness of Yah, I bear record of these things that they are true. Too many people want to inject my thought. Let me inject. Everybody need to leave their own thoughts alone, because your thoughts don't mean nothing if it don't line up with Yah. Yah don't need nobody to think for him. He told us to think like him. We got to think like Yah and use his words, not our own thoughts. Everybody got something to say. Why can't you just say what Yah said? That's what you need to do, brothers. Say, and sisters, say what Yah said and stop saying, trying to make yourself be known. Be known by saying what Yah said. Not just what you. That's why everybody got to be taught the truth, brothers and sisters. Yes, I had to be taught and shown. I'm no greater than nobody else. It said the prince right here. Hope I ain't go up too far. It said the Prince of Peace, his everlasting. I read that part. Let me go down a little. Okay, bringing true justice. Meditate on that. And peace to all the nations of the world. See, you're gonna bring it, brother, right from our own seed. 7 moons. Be ready to rally, brothers and sisters. It's a shame that everyone who see this video is not ready. We got to share. We got to give up something. We got to get money. We got to put up money. We got to get things, brothers and sisters. I don't care if we got to live in tents. We got to do what Yah said till we get home. We got a child on this earth. It's a father and mother. It's a bloodline that bringing forth the Messiah in the earth. And that's what they want to do, destroy the bloodline brothers. box. Get this into your mind and understand it perfectly. It's right here. And he will rule with perfect fairness and justice from the throne of his father David, see, from the throne of his ancestor David, and he will bring true justice and peace to all the nations of the world. This is going to occur. See, they got happened, but this is going to occur because Yah of heaven's armies has decided himself to do it. You see that? And Yah has spoken out against that braggart Yah. I should say Israel, but they was bragging. He said he spoke out against them who say that though our land has lied in ruins, now we will rebuild and better and build it better than before. And the sycamore trees are cut down. How far do I want to go with this, brothers and sisters? Because the main thing I want to show you, I'm going to cut it already because I can go on and on. But I want you to focus on this child, this baby, the time of this baby, the one that's going to be our Messiah. Yes, the Prince of Peace. They're going to bring peace on earth after the war, brothers and sisters. He might be born during the time of this wartime. Yes, and grow up through this. But he's going to live through all of it. And he's going to be on the throne as the king, as the Prince of Peace of the earth. Because Abiyah decided to do it this way, brothers and sisters. With that, I say rally with me. Get with me, brothers and sisters. Fast as possible. Let's do this. The flag is being lifted up to show you, rally unto me. Psalms, brothers and sisters, 1:5. Learn this and take this to heart and be ready to ride it and go. We got to protect our own brothers and sisters. The Prince of Peace that will come by the will of Yah. I say Todah Yah.